Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your tarot reading. Please only take what fits, what resonates, and makes sense for you. Whatever doesn't resonate, just leave it on out. It may be a message for someone else. Welcome to the channel if you're new. So glad to have you here, and to all of you guys returning. So let's see what important messages come through for you, Gemini. Let's take a look. All right. Two of Wands here. Okay. Okay. I feel like there's a relationship here. There's a lot of flirtation. There's a lot of emotions and a lot of feelings. I feel like there's a heavy attachment as well. Like someone is really attached to you. Some of you may find this person may even be a little obsessed with you. Like they can't let go. Okay. They're kind of ready to move things forward, move things along. Someone's also going to be talking about the next step here. Okay. Now this could be you, Gemini, where you feel like you're ready for more. You're ready for someone to step up. But I am seeing happiness here, joy, building stability, but there's a lot going on. Someone here may have fear and they're limiting themselves here with taking those steps. They may be have this reservation. They know they care about you. There are feelings here. There's a lot to express here, Gemini. But why the reservation? There's a lot going on. Someone has a lot on their plate. Someone may feel like this isn't the right time to take it to the next step, to move forward, or to take to move forward with some big plans, because I do see that there's a lot of plans here. Like there's either a lot being talked about, okay, a lot in the works here, okay, and it's all about building together, a foundation together, but there's still something that like someone isn't opening up about, okay, and there's definitely a fear factor here. I feel like someone is overwhelmed. So let's get a little bit more. What's the next step? Planning what? What's going on here for Gemini? It's like they want to be ready. Stepping up, building. This is someone who is confident. This is someone with passion. This is someone who leads, who takes charge. Okay, some of you are in a leadership position, or you are thinking about stepping into that type of arena, and it may be uncomfortable. There may be a little bit of fear there. That's where the fear may be coming from here. You may have a lot of ties also to what you're doing, but know that you want to build and you're ready for something new. You're ready for a new offer. This is a beautiful card to have, okay? Because this is the person who can do anything, build anything. And once they get into it, they follow their passions. I mean, it's sky the limit, really. Okay? This is also a visionary. So focusing on your vision here, so important, especially when you're getting out of your comfort zone, Gemini. You know, it's like you're dipping that toe into something new here, into something different here. But there is stability. There is success, happiness. Pay attention to your intuition when it comes to making big moves. Okay. When it comes to what's being offered to you, especially when it comes to love, when it comes to work, when it comes to moving. Again, it feels like it's all together different territories. See, there's a block. There's a guard here. I'm not sure here. This is indecision. This could also be sometimes you don't see what you need to see because it's like we get to that place where we're just blocked, right? Blindfolds on, emotions, feelings are blocked. You're just not ready. So there is this reservation. There is this, okay, wait a minute, I'm hesitant. There is this, I don't know. There is this, someone has a lot of ties here, is very attached here. But I'm seeing a new direction for you. I think there's a lot that you guys are going to be figuring out here. Okay, a lot coming to light, a lot that you are looking into. Information is key here. This is all about finding out. This is all about learning. Keep pulling from the bottom of your deck here. Okay, this is all about knowledge, strength, and being practical when it comes to what's right for you. This is how I see you guys making the decision here. Using your logic, staying grounded. There is an abundance here, and I feel like this has to do with moving forward. This has to do with a new beginning. This has to do with, when it comes to relationships, Gemini, someone who isn't keeping things buried, someone who isn't keeping things in the dark, but having a partner who's going to work on things with you, who isn't afraid to take those steps with you, because it feels like there's a lot of wands here in this reading, and that's all about that passion, movement, wanting to go, wanting to do. There's beautiful opportunity here for you. Some of you have walked away from a situation here, a person here. It may have been very confusing. See, there's this indecision, like really needing to look into this more. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be this moment where it's like, aha, okay, I see you. I see what's going on. And then you move in the direction that you want to move in. And then there is stability. There lies success. You are very talented. You are very skilled. It feels like you're able to dip your toe into many things, learn many things, and flourish in that. There's someone here who really wants to protect, who wants to grow with you. It may take time. They may be taking their time, but they want to make sure that what they give is fair. Someone here may also want to start over. This is only for those of you who resonate with this. This is someone who was confused. This is someone who, again, for you, it may feel like this person was just hiding something, concealing, or they didn't know what they want. They couldn't make their mind up. And this is something you may have learned and you decided to move forward. Okay. But however it fits for you, again, I just see someone who's going through a lot here and they still want to hold on. They still are very attached, but they also have a lot of figuring out to do. Okay. So let's see. There's a lot of nostalgia here, like someone thinking about you, reminiscing, missing those sweet times. This is someone you walked away from. Hurt, betrayal, an ending. I see this person wanting to come right back in. But you may be blocked. You may be at the point where you know you're ready for that new energy. Some of you may feel like you need time. Or this person needs to get it. They need to work on their own things first. So let's see who we have here. Gemini. Well, you have Gemini, you have Capricorn, Virgo coming through twice. Aries. Okay. What does Gemini need to know? Someone feels really alone, really isolated, okay? For those of you who broke up with someone or walked away. Oh. Okay, one more time. That's the one I had in my hand, but one of these cards wanted to come out. Let's see. For Gemini. What is it? What does Gemini need to know? What do they need to know? Thank you. There it is. See, there's the attachment. Someone is clinging on, okay? So this is for those of you who are at a place where you're kind of mixed up. You're unsure. You don't know where you're headed in when it comes to this situation, when it comes to this person. They are definitely clinging on to you. They don't want to lose you. But it's that, okay, wait a minute, this isn't going to work. Being unsure, being unclear, not communicating, being secretive, keeping things buried instead of out in the open isn't going to work because it isn't fair, because you deserve to have that balance. You deserve to have that gift of effort, that gift of that exchange of energy. And I feel like that's what's important here. Someone who's also going to dip the toe and jump in with you, right? Test it out, but still want to jump in with you and get things rolling, get things going here. There's a foundation to be built here. That's where the happiness and success is. Some of you may be building it for yourself. Nothing wrong with that. But this is about opportunity here and taking your time to really look at things that aren't what they appear. Some of you are definitely getting signs when it comes to your intuition, your gut. Pay attention to that, especially those who try to cling very close here, but just bring confusion. It's like it just drags along. Now, there is this toxic energy here, okay? It's breaking down. A lot of you may be in a situation where you've been in a relationship and it's just been crumbling. You've been seeing it. You've been watching it. You've been feeling it. And this is a thing that, again, you're letting go of. You're releasing. Even if you have to protect yourself, say no more. Put that person on block. However it resonates. But yeah, there is something toxic here. There's corrosion. Okay. Walking away from this toxicity. This person is kind of shocked and they're definitely feeling the weight of you not being there. They're going to want to see how serious you are. There's a lot of sexual energy, a lot of temptation here, like that chemistry is on fire, but this may be how this person tries to weasel their way back in. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. See, that's the key here too. Opening up. It's like someone shuts down, someone's blocked, someone isn't being open because they're overwhelmed. And they may have this thing about really opening up because they've been really hurt before. Could be you, could be your person. So there's a lot more to know here. There's a lot more to learn, right? That hermit energy, it's all about taking that time to learn, right? Getting that knowledge, finding things out. It's very deep though, what you learn, what you take in, having those peaceful moments. There's a lot of happiness here. It's just getting through the pullback, getting through those obstacles here. So there is a bond here that is going to deepen. Gemini, this could be the one. So some of you have already met the romantic partner you seek. There's definitely romance here with that Page of Cups. So someone who is ready to offer that. Someone who is fun, exciting, caring. Someone who's giving. That's the opportunity here. That's the abundance here. It's like putting so much into it. Not letting that fear get in the way, right? The secrets get in the way. This is what those of you who've been in a toxic situation are letting go of. And you're putting you first. So let's see. What's the message for Gemini? Okay. All right, so Gemini, every situation in life is temporary. So when life is good, make sure you enjoy and receive it fully. When life is not so good, remember that it will not last forever. There are better days ahead. Better days are on the way. So it may be tough now. This may be a very heavy situation. It may have been really hard to pull away from. There's a lot of holding on. There's a lot of clinging, holding on no matter what, even though that lock isn't closed. It's like, can we make it? I'm still holding on a little bit. There's so much better to come. You walk away from what's lost its shine because, again, what it's showing you is so much more that you need to see. and you choose the best thing for yourself, whatever that is for you. But you get that clarity when you pay attention, when you take time for yourself. The light shines bright, but it's the light within you. So you can never be lost. You always find your way. This is about receiving fairness, joy, happiness, peace, growth, and stability. Those are the keys here. So know that this may just be temporary, but you have better coming. You have a bond that is going to deepen. You have a beautiful exchange. That's what this is all about. So that's where you get to enjoy that. This could be the one. All right. All right, let's keep going. Because I can go on and on and on. And then this video will be like 30 minutes. So let's see. For Gemini. Masculine energy. Ooh. There's your wands. Okay. Remember I said you had a lot of wands in this reading? It's how you started out. Fire, spark, passion, desire, chemistry. This could be the one. This is what you have left to feel. This is what's out there for you to feel again, or to really feel, to really experience again, or for the first time. Beautiful chemistry here. Wow, look at that. Who is clinging on here to you? Like, this person just refuses to let go. They may give you time, but it's like they're still going to try to be present. They're still holding on in any way they can. It feels like this person is a control freak. Like, they love to have control. They can be very bossy. Yeah, holding on. The obsession. Gemini, someone is obsessed with you big time. Like, they may act like they're just so uninterested, like they can be the total opposite, but yet they're still obsessed with what you're doing, who you're talking to. When you're not speaking to them, when you're not giving them time a day. But you have the epiphany here. The brighter side, the new beginning. Realizing certain things here that are becoming more clear to you, whether it be this person, whether it be people around you, toxic friendships, toxic environments. You're coming to an understanding. Someone here is starting to feel the consequences of their actions. Karma. Learning a lot. All right. It's like seeing clear. Gemini. Time to see clear, right? Call it like it is. Call a spade a spade. Ready to ignite that chemistry, that bond, and move forward to the next step. That's how your reading started. This is the bottom. Ooh, someone is going through it. Healing emotionally. There's burdens. Gaining confidence. A lot of time alone. A lot of time to reflect. A lot of time to realize. But in this process, I mean, this card is really pretty, right? It's beautiful. It's much more light. It might not feel like it when you're starting to see the truth, when you're starting to realize certain things, but what's at the end of that rainbow here? That opportunity, that happiness, the joy, it's much more clear. See, all these cards here about rain, sadness, crying, right? Someone really feeling isolated, alone. But this is what it's only temporary. This is it right here. This is what happens when you start to open up, when someone starts to be open, to be real, to be sincere, doesn't try to control, hold on for the wrong reasons, okay? It's like we're getting off that Ferris wheel here. There are things that happened. There are things you're starting to feel, sense, and see. A cause and effect. But this is the main thing, okay? This is the energy here. This is the happiness here. This is where it leads. So the heaviness, it's temporary. Okay, but it shows so much. What else? Engagement, relationships, sexual needs. There's loneliness, craving a deep connection. These needs being fulfilled, that equal give and take. Someone here is thinking about commitment, the next level. It's a promise. It's a symbol of commitment, making sure that you are happy, making sure that what I'm giving you, what I'm showing you, it is fair. It feels right. It's what you want. It's what you need. This is the energy and the exchange that I keep talking about. This is the promise here. That wanting a deep connection. I go back to this. That cloudiness, that mixed signals, being unsure, all that, everything is becoming more clear. And it can be a heavy process, Gemini, but it's important. Okay, you have the butterfly painting, creativity, intuition, rebirth, staying in a situation for too long. Some of you might have got too close to the fire here with someone. And it hurt, right? It was a zap. It was a sting. It hurt. But don't forget about that lightness. Don't forget about that rainbow. Don't forget about that clarity that comes with this. You're still moving. You're still going. There's still so much more for you to have. So this is a process here. That intuition is so important. But someone's going to want to fight for this, okay? Or someone is going to try to either stir things up. That's what it feels like. Stir things up. So be mindful of that. Because that is very toxic, and it feels like that. It feels like as soon as you're happy, you start to move on. You start to let go of holding on. It's like, here it comes. Here comes that wrecking ball. Here comes that drama. Like, again, really? But that's why that rainbow and that clarity is so important. Yeah. Some of you know that you've been in a situation for too long and you've just had enough. You choose you. Oh, beautiful. Clouds. Love it. Look at the shape here. Clouds are parting. So you can see truth. You can see clear. It's like you can breathe. You can relax. You can really start to build that foundation and actually enjoy the ride. So love here is at the center of what's so important, but it just feels so light, feels so fluffy, it feels so happy. It's all about joy here. Some of you have your angels standing right by you through this tough time. Remember that it is temporary. That's the message that's coming through. So That love, that openness here, that's what really blooms from this situation. What else? Someone feels like they're being punished. Someone here is going to play victim. Someone here loves to crack that whip. They love that control, but they don't have it. So your hard work and determination is creating blessed foundations. Remember, I said that foundation is so important. You are creating that foundation for your future. It's all about stability for you, especially for those of you who have been dealing with a toxic person or people, however it resonates, right? 444 may have a very important message for you. Nourish yourself, take care of yourself, take time for you. This is all about growth and development, happiness. Not staying in a situation too long just because, you know, you've been holding on to it. So there's a lot here about starting over new, a new direction, a new spark, a new beginning, new attraction, chemistry. This is the offer. This is the opportunity. All right. What else? Be clear on what you want. What do you want to attract for yourself? A lot of what's going on when it comes to that heaviness, it's temporary. Be clear and focused on your outcome, right? Clear. This is light, love, happiness, joy. That beautiful heart space. There may have been a triangle here. A third party. But what's important here is that commitment, that promise for your needs to be fulfilled. This is where that celebration is, because having that foundation, having that commitment, so important, wanted, and well-deserved, right? Everyone deserves to have that. And this is your reading, Gemini. You deserve to have that. So you do have some commitment here. But it's going to be intense, but it's more positive. It's more open. It's more happy. A lot here about clouds, okay, and guardian angels with you, around you. So even through these steps, again, it just brings enlightenment. You are protected at this time. Don't let someone continue to crack that whip and try to bring you down, because misery loves company, and there's a lot of people who are like that. All right. Let's see. Leaving the past behind. No more round and round. Walking away for your best interest. Putting it to rest. Speak your world into being. Be clear on your outcome. Be clear on what you want. Clear, just like those clouds. Okay, there's going to be this opening here, this new beginning for you. So, speak your truth. Speak your world into being. That's what I get. Focusing on the good things, right? And take inspired action when it comes to dipping that toe in. This is going back to those of you who are at this crossroads here when it comes to decisions, okay, in life, things that you're getting into. Don't let that fear get the best of you. You'll know what you want to do. Pay attention to your intuition here. You can't, it's the biggest thing you have when it comes to where you're going, where to steer, where to go. That light within you. Some of you here are going to follow your passions and make big things happen. Some of you are going to be stepping into some big shoes. And it creates that foundation. It creates that success, right? Staying committed, staying focused. So get ready to celebrate. Okay. What else? Last one. Gemini. Have faith. Trust yourself, your feelings, your intuition with this situation. Okay. Very clear message. My goodness, this was 30 minutes, you guys. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you in the next video, Gemini. Sending love to you all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell. I'll see you guys. Bye.